Hello everybody, we're here with Alex and Cara who just closed on their new home. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh. Alex, you're in marketing, and Cara, you're a literacy coach over at Lehight Elementary.
Right.
What would you tell people about your experience? And I'm just going to start this off as saying every experience is unique and different. We definitely had wrenches thrown at us. We had our turbulence on our flight. As a matter of fact, on the landing day, we had our wheels fall off. Tell your experience just going through this program, you know, what we had to do and everything else. On your end, how did that feel? And tell people your story.
Sure. I feel like it was super simple because you always made it very clear. You're very good at explaining things. I mean, you walked us through every single step and then some. So I felt always very like I was in safe hands, and you just made it very, very smooth.
Perfect. Alex?
And I feel like you went above and beyond to make sure like the closing actually happened today. So that we're really grateful for.
Yes.
Yep, because it almost didn't happen again. We were supposed to be last week, and then we had appraisers who took 3.5 weeks to do their job because of COVID. And we had this morning, we had your closer died, and no one knew, and then things were getting delayed. And it's just one that you can't make this stuff up. But reality, in the world, things happen, and you just kind of have to just take it, solve the problem. So, well, thank you for those words on that. And then as far as what people. When you came to closing today, a lot of people think there's fees, there's closing costs. I've been hearing a lot of people saying, how do you do it? But when you came to closing, you kind of came in with what you thought. Mm-hmm. And even when we had to have a problem and it cost money to fix it, we did that for you. Just a couple words about that. About how about the out-of-pocket expense, your monthly payment, your interest rate.
Okay, you start.
You go ahead.
I just feel like everything was up front. You walked through every single step with us, and every single document. You talked about each thing. There was no hidden anything.
Hidden fees, we kind of came into it knowing what we wanted to pay a month.
Yep.
And how much we had or had to come up with for the closing costs, and that pretty much stayed the same throughout the whole process. We weren't surprised by anything.
And it was always apparent that you were working behind the scenes to make sure that we were taken care of too.
Yeah, sometimes I just like to call and give updates here and there, but yeah, there's a lot of paperwork. My best part is meeting people, going hunting for homes, and coming to the closings, and in between is all the paperwork stuff. But I feel horrible for people that feel like they have to do it themselves, and a lot of buyers have to. Or the agent writes a contract and says, call me when it's done, and you just can't do that to do full service. That's my opinion. But well, thank you for those words. And at the end of all this, we are going to do a donation to Lehight Elementary. And what would you like that money to go toward?
I'm not sure yet, actually. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know, with the whole COVID situation, there's a whole lot of new needs maybe, so I'm not really sure 100%, but definitely something related to the COVID, I'm sure.
I always want it to go to you, but we're going to go, a bookkeeper has to go to your school, but something that's going to make your life easier, whether it's supplies. I mean, for what I know you don't have a classroom anymore. If it was a classroom, I was like, get a HEPA filter, or maybe just get one for your office. Who knows what? But that's always what we always like to do. Any reason to donate to the schools. So we'll come to Lehight Elementary, and big shout outs to Danielle Lee. It's the reason you reached out to us, and she's actually going to your school as well.
Yes, she is.
Oh, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your kind words, and you guys, congratulations again.
Thank you.